In the animal kingdom, the meeting of wild and domesticated canids sparks a fascinating question. Who would prevail, strength or cunning? Today, we compare two masters of their realms, the powerful, loyal Rottweiler and the agile, resourceful red fox. This is a thought experiment, not a spectacle, an exploration of their natural abilities. We'll weigh their strengths from bite force to agility and imagine a hypothetical encounter. What happens when domesticated muscle meets wild intelligence? Who would win in a contest of brawn versus brains? Join me as we dive into this primal comparison. The Rottweiler, an icon of strength, resilience, and unwavering loyalty. This breed's reputation is built on centuries of service, not just as a companion, but as a guardian and protector. From the moment you lay eyes on a Rottweiler, its commanding presence is undeniable. Bred for centuries to guard and protect, the Rottweiler's lineage traces back to ancient Rome, where they drove cattle and defended their masters. Over generations, their instincts have been honed for vigilance and courage, making them one of the most reliable working breeds in history. Its muscular build, broad chest and powerful jaws are the result of generations of selective breeding. Every inch of the Rottweiler's body is engineered for power and endurance, from its thick neck to its sturdy frame. Weighing up to 130 pounds, it's a heavyweight among canines. This impressive mass isn't just for show, it's a testament to the breed's working heritage where size and strength were essential for herding and protection. Its dense bones and thick muscles are designed to withstand immense stress, making it a living fortress. Whether charging across a field or holding its ground, the Rottweiler's body is built to absorb impact and deliver force. The Rottweiler's bite force, 328 pounds per square inch, can splinter bone, a devastating weapon in any confrontation. This immense power is not just for show, it's a tool for both defense and control, capable of stopping threats in their tracks. Its size and mass provide stability and make it difficult to topple. Even when faced with resistance, the Rottweiler's low center of gravity and solid stance keep it grounded and unyielding. This breed's deep chest and thick hide offer protection, shielding vital organs and providing a natural armor against injury. The Rottweiler's robust physique is as much about defense as it is about offense. While its powerful neck and shoulders deliver crushing bites, these muscles also allow the Rottweiler to wrestle and subdue even the most determined adversaries. Its strength is matched only by its determination. The Rottweiler's strategy is simple: overwhelming force, direct and uncompromising. In moments of confrontation, it relies on its physical dominance to assert control and protect those it loves. It's not about speed or trickery, but sheer inherited power. The Rottweiler's calm confidence comes from knowing it has the strength to handle any challenge. In any contest, its physical might is its greatest asset. But behind that power lies a loyal heart, always ready to defend, protect, and serve. A true legacy of power that endures through the ages. Now let's turn our attention to the red fox, a true master of adaptation, agility, and survival. This animal is not just a symbol of cunning in folklore, it's a living testament to the power of quick thinking and nimble movement in the wild. Where the Rottweiler relies on brute force and sheer physical presence, the fox counters with speed, stealth, and a remarkable ability to vanish into its surroundings. It's a contest of muscle versus mind, power versus precision. Weighing just 7 to 15 pounds, the fox's lightweight frame is a huge advantage. It allows for lightning-fast sprints, sudden stops, and rapid changes in direction that can leave even the most determined pursuer baffled. Its slender build means it can slip through gaps and weave through obstacles with ease, making it almost impossible to corner. The fox's sharp, narrow teeth are designed for quick, precise bites, perfect for catching small prey or delivering a warning nip. Unlike the crushing jaws of a predator built for overpowering, the fox's mouth is all about speed and accuracy, striking fast and retreating before danger can close in. Its senses are nothing short of extraordinary. With ears that swivel to catch the faintest rustle, eyes that pierce the darkness, and a nose that can detect the scent of danger or opportunity from afar, the fox is always alert. These heightened senses make it a vigilant survivor, able to react to threats before they even appear. The fox's intelligence is legendary. It doesn't just rely on instinct, it actively studies its environment, memorizing escape routes and using the terrain to its advantage. Whether it's darting through a thicket or slipping into a hidden burrow, the fox always has a plan, and it's always thinking several steps ahead of any threat. Even its fur is an asset. The fox's thick, loose coat isn't just for warmth, It can actually help the animal slip free if a predator manages to grab hold. This clever adaptation means that even in the grip of danger, the fox has a chance to escape. Every aspect of the fox, from its body to its mind, is tuned for evasion rather than confrontation. It's not built to fight head-on, but to outmaneuver, outwit, and outlast any opponent it faces. In our hypothetical arena, the fox brings more than just speed and agility. It brings a mind honed by generations of survival. It's always scanning, always calculating, always ready to turn a dangerous encounter into a daring escape. The fox is a duelist of the wild, never seeking a direct fight, but always ready to turn a confrontation into a chase, a contest where it almost always has the upper hand. In a direct clash, the Rottweiler's advantages are overwhelming. Its sheer size, 10 times heavier than a fox, translates to unstoppable power. A single charge or bite could end the fight instantly, inflicting catastrophic damage. The Rottweiler's tenacity and pain tolerance, bred for controlling livestock, make it relentless. Its protective instincts, shaped by human companionship, fuel a focused, aggressive response. Well-fed and healthy, the Rottweiler is in peak condition, unlike a wild fox that must constantly struggle for food. Its loyalty can turn into ferocious protectiveness, making it even more formidable. In essence, the Rottweiler is a heavyweight boxer facing a featherweight. One blow could decide the outcome. The physical statistics are simply not in the fox's favor. Yet, the Rottweiler's power comes with drawbacks. Its size limits agility. It can't match the fox's quick turns or navigate tight spaces. The fox can exploit terrain, trees, crevices, dense brush, where the Rottweiler can't follow. The dog's direct, predictable fighting style lacks the fox's cunning. Stamina is another issue. The Rottweiler is a sprinter, not a marathon runner, and could tire quickly in a prolonged chase. The fox's sharp teeth, while not deadly, can inflict distracting wounds to sensitive areas. A domestic Rottweiler may lack real combat experience, unlike a wild fox accustomed to survival skirmishes. Overcommitting to an attack could leave the Rottweiler vulnerable if it misses. Its strategy is all or nothing. If the initial assault fails, it may have little left in reserve. Even the strongest fortress has its weak points. The fox's strengths are the opposite of the Rottweiler's: intellect, speed, and adaptability. It can hit 30 miles per hour and change direction instantly, always staying just out of reach. The fox uses the environment as a weapon, leading the Rottweiler through exhausting terrain. Its quick bites and retreats are meant to harass, not kill, wearing down the larger dog. Its small size lets it escape into spaces the Rottweiler can't enter. The fox's greatest weapon is its ability to end the fight on its own terms, by escaping. Adaptability and constant vigilance make it hard to surprise or corner. The fox's goal isn't to win, but to survive, turning the fight into a chase it can control. In a battle of wits and stamina, the fox excels. But the fox faces brutal disadvantages in a direct fight. Its small size and fragile bones mean it can't withstand a single solid blow or bite from the Rottweiler. Each attempt to nip or harass puts it at risk of being caught. One mistake is fatal. The fox's teeth can't inflict serious harm on the Rottweiler, whose vital organs are well protected. It lacks the pack instincts or experience to fight a much larger predator. In open terrain with no escape, the fox's options vanish. The Rottweiler can afford mistakes, the fox cannot. Its margin for error is razor thin. One slip and the fight is over. So, who wins in this classic showdown, domestic guardian or wild survivor? The answer isn't as simple as it might seem. On the surface, it's a battle of brute strength versus nimble cunning, but there's much more at play beneath the fur and fangs. In most scenarios, the Rottweiler's sheer size and muscular power are simply too much for the fox to overcome. We're talking about a dog bred for protection, with a bite force that can shatter bone, and a body built for confrontation. The fox, by comparison, is smaller, lighter, and far less physically imposing. Picture a typical suburban backyard. The fox, quick and clever, darts between bushes and garden beds, using every inch of cover to its advantage. It nips, feints, and frustrates the Rottweiler, who is relentless in pursuit, driven by instinct and training to protect its territory. But eventually, in a confined space, the dog only needs one successful attack to end the fight. The Rottweiler's explosive power and speed mean that, if the fox is caught, the outcome is almost always decisive. If the fox is cornered, with nowhere left to run, the result is swift and lethal. The Rottweiler's instincts take over and the fox's agility is no longer enough to save it. However, the story changes in the wild. In dense forests, the fox's chances of escape rise dramatically. Here, the fox can turn the fight into a chase, weaving through undergrowth, slipping between trees, and using its intimate knowledge of the terrain to survive. The Rottweiler, powerful but less agile in tight spaces, finds itself at a disadvantage. Health, age, and experience matter too. An older Rottweiler may lack the stamina of its youth, while a young, energetic fox could outlast it in a prolonged chase. But even so, the physical gap between these two animals is vast, and the odds rarely favor the fox in a direct confrontation. Even the cleverest fox, with all its tricks and evasive maneuvers, would struggle to defeat a healthy adult Rottweiler. The dog's strength, endurance, and predatory instincts are simply overwhelming in a head-to-head battle. The verdict? In a direct fight, the Rottweiler's overwhelming power trumps cunning almost every time. Its jaws, its muscle, and its determination make it a formidable opponent. But the fox's true victory lies not in confrontation, but in escape. Its greatest talent is knowing when to run, using speed, stealth, and intelligence to avoid danger and live to see another day. In a fight to the finish, power triumphs over guile. The Rottweiler dominates in open spaces, where its strength and aggression can be fully unleashed. But in the grand scheme of nature, survival is often the greatest win. Whether by force or by wit, both animals play their roles in the wild drama, each a study in contrast, each a testament to the different paths evolution can take. Our thought experiment reveals a simple truth. Different animals are built for different battles. The Rottweiler is a powerhouse, a guardian shaped by human hands. The fox is a survivor, its victories measured in escapes, not fights. While the Rottweiler would likely win a direct clash, the fox's intelligence would often keep it out of danger. Both animals deserve respect for their unique strengths and adaptations. If you enjoyed this exploration, like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Who do you think would win and why?